5 years ago, a group of friends gathered in this kitchen table that we call the Katie. Lots of chats, lots of ideas. 98 friends were at the first HubDot gathering. 5 years on, we are 35,000 people in 18 cities all over the world. We're now going into corporates, we go into universities, we bring our dot into schools, we work with brands.
When an organisation decides to work with HubDot, what you're getting is the methodology. You're getting access to the way that we know how to connect communities together. So don't think about it as a one-off event. Think about it as an approach that can bed into everything you do within your organisation that connects your people together. We have delivered over 200 experiences for over 22,000 people, and that's 22,000 people who have physically experienced a HubDot event. We connect everybody outside of status, job title. It doesn't matter which part of the business you're in. We provide a method for bringing everybody together and making everybody connect, but also feel like your story is worthy of sharing.
Has become a way of thinking about bringing people together.
Everybody's told really inspiring stories, and it's given me the impression that Credit Suisse has got a really open, diverse culture where everybody's really welcoming and has different stories and backgrounds.
I introduced Simona to our HR group at Credit Suisse and left it with them, and they met. They very much liked what Simona was doing at HubDot, and we actually, they put together a fantastic event at Anthropology in Spitalfield for about to graduate students, university and masters. And the feedback that I got from the young women that participated is that they were so impressed with the event because it was different than anything else they'd ever attended.
There is a treasure trove of stories within your organisation that never get told, you know, and it's those stories that actually can convince somebody that this is a company that's worth paying attention to.
I feel that with the HubDot events, it sort of helps my team when they hear each other's stories to connect at a different level and to work better as people.
If you've got a diverse workforce who are also sharing their stories, there's somebody outside of your organisation that looks at that person that says, if they're there, I can be there then.
In terms of bringing people together and trying to give people opportunities, particularly people sometimes who don't even have the confidence to know that they can set up a business or they can start off. That's what we're about as a labour administration, and HubDot were doing something quite special at allowing people to connect, and we thought that could fit quite well as we fathom out how do we get society to be more linked, more connected, how do we get rich people to know poorer people, and you know, older people to get on with younger people. How do you try and create a cohesive community? And that's something we're very much about. It's a question we keep asking over and over again. So we're always willing to look at somebody who's got some answers, and we thought HubDot definitely had some.
I think when you have someone that's in your corner who really truly believes in you and really, really has your back and pushes you to be your best, well, that kind of love will change lives.
So you can apply the HubDot methodology pretty much across your whole organisation. So from trying to attract new talent into your business, using it as an engagement mechanism for your current teams, even utilising it to signify a change in your strategy.
As I look at the world of work beyond school, for which we're preparing girls and young women, I see that girls aren't going to have one career, they're going to have many careers, and sometimes simultaneously as well. And so the things that children need to learn are not simply the maths and the English and the science and the history, but they need to develop the skills to be ready for this world which is changing so fast and where there will be many opportunities. So I think HubDot can really give girls the belief that they can take an idea and actually make a business or a living out of it.
So all organisations often focus on strategies, but actually it's culture that governs the habits and behaviours of the people you're employing. And so any organisation in this uber competitive world we live in, it's always looking at how can we improve those behaviours and make them help our organisation more productive and better. And what the HubDot event appeared to do was to give you a chance to influence culture. And I think if used precisely, it could be a very effective tool for doing that.
In Europe, Simona does an amazing job for us. She's now going to help us launch new markets.
You know, women supporting women is an extraordinary thing. When you come across, and this room is full of them, of champions, women that really want to help you and really want to support you, is the most magical experience.
I've never seen a community that was so diverse, so interesting, so down to earth.
We have the evidence that people come back and tell us, and it might be 3 years down the line, it might be 18 months, it might be the very next day, but they tell us that something is different in their lives. It's an experience, it's something that you have to experience.